I was quite puzzled for a long time when I got pieces that were sold to me as Bloodstone, but I could clearly see moss agate in them, or tree agate, or even Heliotrope, all of which are sold under the bundled name of Indian agate. Until I discovered in a raw piece that I had that all of the crystals grew on it. They just had different amounts of dendrite, different amounts of green. Now this one is actually a really good example of bloodstone. You can clearly see the red inside the dark green. I think this is natural inclusions. It is a rock, things have happened to it as it grew, rather than patching. It certainly doesn't feel like patching. So a really lovely sphere that many people say, oh, look at the planet. A really great example of a bloodstone egg. Again, a lot of great dark green and with red inside that. And remember, eggs can be really good for massage. You've got 2 points, both rounded, that can be good for helping you get deeper into the muscles. Here's a good example of a stone which is actually showing several characteristics. Down here you can see much more the bloodstone with the red in the darker colour. But here you see a lot more of the rust brown, the heliotrope. So we've got bloodstone and heliotrope. This, of course, gets sold as bloodstone because that's far more easy to sell. But if you see the name, that's just a bit of grass on it. Right, it's gone. If you see the name Indian agate, this is also what they're meaning. Now, I have had customers in the past that expected perfection. This is my foster Tara from the RSPCA Coffs Harbour, and that's my puppy Sienna. I am aware that, sometimes you can get a crystal that's perfect, but most of the time, Mother Nature creates little cracks, brings in inclusions, changes the colour. That's just what Mother Nature does. If you want to make sure you're having a real piece, it actually works better if you look for one that shows imperfections. This is the most pink, in this case it's pinky red, that any of the Indian agates come as. So really adds a lot of heart energy and security into the energy of courage, which is what agate is very good for.